new venture for the city, and we're calling it Keeping It Real, and these are videos that we're going to share with the community, probably monthly or every other month, and we're going to talk to department heads and other city employees and leaders about things that people might want to know about. We're starting today with Parks and Rec leaders, and we have Tim Hansen, the Director of Parks and Rec, and Rhonda Meyer, the Assistant Director of Parks and Rec. And we're going to start out, I think, with you, Rhonda. I think we're going to start out talking about the really fun thing that everybody's looking forward to, which is your Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes. So our Thanksgiving luncheon will be held on Tuesday, September 20th. Oh my God. Can I start over? You're going to cut that, right?
Maybe.
Sorry. Tuesday, November 22nd, and this new this year we will be having it at the Memorial Lutheran Church and not Gates Hall as it has been held in the past. So that is something different. So everybody's going to need to make sure they go to Memorial Lutheran.
That's kind of a big change, actually. So
it is, but I think that we're going to have better parking there for everyone, and I just think that it's just going to be a nice location to have, parking wise and accessibility wise, for pickup for food deliveries and also for pickups as well for meals.
Right. That's nice of them to give you the use of that facility.
It is. Yeah. We love our partnership that we have with Memorial Lutheran.
Great. So this goes on every year for how many years now?
I don't remember. It's probably about 20 years.
Yeah, I think we did 20 years a year ago, so it might be more.
It might be 21.
Yeah, it might be
yes.
more. Yeah. But how did it all start again?
Well, it all started, we used to hold a senior Thanksgiving potluck when I was in Webster City, and so I kind of brought the idea to Nevada, and we decided not to have it be a potluck, that we would prepare the meal. The first year we had 12 people, and last year we served 200. So that's how much this has grown. Everyone that comes seems to enjoy the meal. It's a traditional Thanksgiving meal, turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, green bean casserole, scalloped corn, a roll, drink. The donation we asked for is $8. Another cool part with this is that veterans and their spouses can eat at no cost. Nice. Thankful to a memorial funds from Tony Abbey is who is her memorial funds take care of that aspect of that for veterans and spouses. So it's kind of neat when people call in. All they have to do is let us know that they're a veteran, and they will be eating at no cost.
Great. Or a spouse of a veteran?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing, if they've never come before, who is the normal crowd for this?
The normal crowd is our senior population. It would be the normal crowd for this. And guests, we've had seniors and their guests. If somebody needs someone to drive them or whatever it might be, but it's basically all about the socialization and seeing friends that they haven't seen for a while, and just being a part of that day has always been very special. Everyone just leaves happier and just more fulfilled. We know that they've had some time with some friends that they may not have had time with recently, and I think that it's just really important to make sure our population of seniors feels that they have a place to go and a place to celebrate Thanksgiving, even though they may not have family to celebrate here on actual Thanksgiving Day.
Right. It's kind of a Thanksgiving with your extended family, your community.
Correct.
So,
yeah.
And then I think it's really impressive that so many of the city employees get involved in helping with this. Is that kind of a neat thing?
Oh, always. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the people that come and help serve. Preparation wise, it's kind of fun. My mom has always helped with come down and prep the meal, help prep it. Sarah Lancaster will be helping us this year. Aaron Mosel has helped, obviously in the past. And then Tim does his Tim stuff
I've seen him there. I have seen him there.
He kind of makes sure that when we've forgotten something, he is Johnny on the spot with it, going and getting things for us and just making sure we have everything we need. So it is our entire department. The parks guys come and help. Gene with the cemetery comes and helps. If it's going to pick up the stuffing from Hy-Vee or going and grabbing the turkeys, we have some help in cooking those from the school. So it's our whole department. And then, we tend to serve the meal as well. And then a lot of our other community leaders and employees come in, and they will actually, we plate serve the meal. So they deliver all the meals, they're hot, they're fresh, and it's just a good time for them to get out and talk with the seniors and answer any questions. The mayor typically
I like that
comes.
it's kind of an informal time, and you can visit with a few city leaders that are there handing you your plate. So I think that's kind of great. Remind us again too, you also take meals out to a lot of families, and you have a partnership with the school on that?
Yes, so we've worked with Jody Heron at the school for quite some time on making sure that families have a nice Thanksgiving meal as well. And she typically delivers about 250 meals, and when I say she delivers them, she delivers them. So it's her. She does a wonderful job with that program, and she tells me how thankful everyone is for the opportunity for that meal. And
we should acknowledge the fact that Jody knows families who really could use that help, and so that's kind of her job. So she's identifying families that, for one reason or another, really can use that added meal this year.
Correct.
And that's kind of neat.
And we have no idea who those people are. She goes out and delivers them. We
Right.
we prepare the meals, and like I said, they're always very thankful for that. This year we are doing something a little different. Costs of things and stuff have gone up. We're actually doing chicken and noodles over mashed potatoes this year. And then another thing,
For the take-home meal?
For the take-home meal, or for the meal to be delivered. And then the other thing is Evie at Farm Grounds has offered to do the desserts for the families. They are donating that this year. So we are very thankful for the support we get from the community, and to be able to pull this off every year. This obviously isn't our cup of tea, but we make it work and we make it happen, and it just starts off the holidays for us with a bang. We feel good about it, and we're able to help the community in the way that we can.
True. So I just want to go over, before we leave the discussion about the senior Thanksgiving meal, let's go over the important things. You're going to offer both eat-in and take-home
and delivery.
Okay,
Yep. So
delivery.
When they call in, we just have them call the office. If you'd like a meal that day, no matter if you're going to come dine in, pick it up, or need it delivered, you'll call our Park and Rec office at 515-382-4352. Sarah, I, or Tim will answer the phone. We're going to take down your name, your telephone number, how you'd like that meal, how if you're going to attend in person or not, or how you'd like that meal, and then whether or not you're a veteran or not.
Okay.
And we would like to have all that information by, I believe it's the 17th of November.
Okay.
And we need a little bit of time.
Yeah, so at least a week ahead.
At least a week ahead would be wonderful, yeah.
So try to keep that deadline in mind, get them called so they can make all the plans they need to make. And anything else we've forgotten about on the meal?
I don't think so. I think that pretty much covers it all.
Okay.
Any questions, just give us a call. We'll be happy to answer them.
Right. Okay. That's the Fieldhouse project is happening out of the SCORE area. And I mean, it kind of started this summer a little bit, right?
Well, I think, we could look back and think about the discussions that Rhonda and I have had for 20 plus years about this project.
Correct.
And so it has finally come to that point where it's going to be reality.
Yeah.
And construction started this summer. It's a 56,000 square feet roughly facility. It will have 3 basketball courts. It will have turf area. It'll have suspended track, multi-purpose area, indoor playground, and Park and Rec offices. We'll move out there and we'll have a small conference room in there as well.
Wow.
So in this location will be just between the aquatic center and the new high school baseball field.
Right.
at
Okay.
SCORE.
And yeah, and so what has been accomplished since summer?
Since they started this summer, actually going back to, we can go back to March when the contract was awarded. So we've been working with Rosalind Mackey Harris, Jeff Harris at RMH Architecture, who has been our design team for this project, and working with them for quite a while. And in March it went out to bid. Well, before that, came to council in March for approval. Harold Pike Construction is our contractor. Awarded it in the middle part of March, and they actually started construction, dirt work and things back in July. So to date, we've got the building pad is done, all the exterior footings are done. Water and sanitary sewer are brought into the site within the footings. They've started interior masonry walls and working with roughing plumbing and roughing electrical as part of that. Transformer pad on the outside is getting done for electrical, and storm sewer work has been done on the site as well. Now, when the interior masonry walls and plumbing rough-in is wrapped up, hopefully in the next week and a half or so, then the site will shut down for a couple months. The building won't arrive until the middle part of January to the latter part of January. And then you'll see that site come alive again with activity. But it will be quiet here for a couple months,
Okay.
starting probably about the middle part of November.
So people don't see anything happening for a couple months. Nothing has gone wrong.
Right.
It's just a break.
We're waiting on
Okay.
the delivery of the steel and the metal building.
Cool. And they can put that up in the winter, huh?
They can.
Wow.
Yep. So it'll be chilly, but they've got a
Yeah.
plan.
So remind us again of the timeline then. When do we really think we're going to be in that facility?
So substantial completion is tentatively set at this time for September of next year,
I
2023.
like how you use this big word, substantial completion.
So-
That means you're pretty much
Pretty
done.
much done.
Okay.
There'll be punch lists
Okay.
and things like that
Try
after that.
to get it where
So,
people can understand.
and we'll be moving in and trying to get our ducks in a row as soon as we can to a point. Ron and I were just talking yesterday. There's probably going to be some time in there where we're just going to need to kind of be
Take it in.
kind of not doing anything but getting moved in, getting settled, getting organized, things like that. But
You've got my office space. You're getting that ready. too.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yours is up front. Yep.
Up front.
Just want to be sure.
Yep.
Public relations.
Love
So we're excited for it, and hopefully next year at this time that we're full go.
Good. For people that don't understand my humor, that's a joke. I'm not going to be housed at the new field house, although I do hope to go out there
But
and do
you're
some
always
walking.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I can't wait for the walking track, actually. So,
Yeah.
okay. We didn't have any other questions posted about that. I think unless there's anything else you want to report on that.
I think the only other thing I would like to share at this point is, this is not possible without the commitment of the city and the commitment of the community. There's been a lot of fundraising that's had to take place to make this a reality. A lot of people have put in time and effort. So special thanks to the city council and the city leadership, also the Nevada Foundation, who acted as the fundraising arm for this project, and all those people that have donated to make this a reality. And we're excited, and hopefully here in another year we're deeply involved in everything going on in that facility.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. And for the present time, for those who don't remember, the Parks and Rec offices are still at the back of Gates Hall, and they'll be there until this facility is complete.